Good day. I am going to discuss the program that we've made, which is the Echo server and Echo client. Here's the server side of the program, and the other one is the client side of the program. Our program simply just connects the client and server, and lets the client send a message to the server, and the message that the server received, he will just send it back to the client or just echo back. So we made a package called echo server client, and we need to import IO all of it. And in this line of code, I just simply print out echo server to identify and avoid confusion. And in this line of code, this is just used um, it is used by a server to listen for client requests, and this line of code uses the accept command. It is used to accept the incoming request to the socket, and to complete the request, the security manager checks the host address, port number, and local port. And in this line of code, I just print out simply connected to client to just remind. And in this line of code, the buffered reader, it is used to process the message sent to the server and use buffer reader to read the text. And in the print writer line of code, we just use this to reply back to the client, and we need this output stream to write our client back what the client sent to the server or just echo back. And in this while loop, we are using this so that we can continue accepting client messages. And in the print out line, we just print out the message that is in the server to avoid confusion, and we are printing this on the server side, and we are just printing this on the server side, and we're going to this to the and this is just for the server side of the code. Now I'm going to discuss the client side of the program, and we're gonna import java.net, all of them. And inside the main is we're going to print out the echo client to just to avoid confusion. We're going to print this on the client side, and inside the try block, we're going to use init address, because we will assume that the client and server are running on the same machine. We will use the init address class and get localhost, which will return our local machine's address, which is then used in the socket class along with port 8000. And this will pass localhost and port number 8000, and this allows us to send text to the server side, this line of code right here. And in the buffered reader, we're going to read text from the server using buffered reader. And in this line of command, we're just going to print out that we are connected to the server. And the scanner is used to read user's input and pass it to system.in. In this while loop, we're going to print out the please enter text to send server, and it is going, and this will scan it. And in this if statement, if the client will enter an exit text, it will break the loop and terminate the program. And this equals ignore case, so that which case that you will type in exit, it doesn't matter. And in the buffer reader line, this will read the response from server, and in this will just print out the response. And here is the catch block, and that's it for the client side of the program. And we're going to try and run this to show you the program. Here it is. It said that echo server, and now we're going to run the client. Notice that it just says echo server, and once we run the client, here's the client side of the program. It shows that echo client, and it said that it is now connected to the server which we had, which is this code. And let's try and visit the server, and it says that we're connected to client also. And let's try and input some text from the client side. Let's just type in hello there, hit enter, and this let's try and visit first for in the server. This is a message from the client, which is hello there. And let's go to the client side. This is the response from the server, which is hello there, because we made a command that we will echo back what the client sent to the server, which is this hello there, and the server responded hello there also. And that is all for the video. Thanks for listening.